Good afternoon all. I am Dr. Diksha Shukla, Assistant Professor, School of Languages, CSGM University, Kanpur. I am going to deal with the co-curricular course, Communication Skills and Personality Development. From that syllabus, I have chosen the particular topic personal grooming. So, what do you mean by personal grooming? What is grooming in itself? First word is personal. Personal is related with myself, means me, myself, and grooming is how we are grooming ourselves. How we are grooming ourselves. Groom means to present to present ourselves in a better ways, and this grooming is I think cultural perspective or the culturally prescribed term, grooming. Okay, and today I am going to deal with the concept of the personal grooming. What is personal grooming? Personal grooming refers to the practice of maintaining cleanliness, hygiene and a neat appearance. Okay, so I want to give you an example. We will start with examples actually. When we used to get up early in the morning, what we do first, right? See, grooming is a very broader term, but we will start with the very basic structural pattern. So in early in the morning, we get up and we brush our teeth, we clean our face, and we clean ourselves first. Okay, this is also the part of grooming, right? And if we are going to maintain the personal hygiene in itself, if I can say, like, our daily things, what we do, like, and how we are maintaining hygiene. For example, cutting your nails. Okay, it should be on regular basis if it is increasing day by day, and a very neat appearance of yourself, because it is going to a very good confidence in yourself, right? And what it includes actually is the physical care, hair, skin and nails. And another aspect, another stage of the grooming is, dressing appropriately. For example, if you are going for a party, and you are wearing clothes like, you are going to school. Okay, so in a school there is a uniform. You cannot wear uniform everywhere, right? So you have to wear your clothes according to wherever you are going, outside. If you are staying home, you cannot be always like saj dhaj ke baithna. You cannot be like that. You will be in your comfortable zone at that time, right? So you have to dress yourself appropriately for the different occasions. Likewise, I have given the example of the party. I have if we are going for a light dinner, if we are going to school, if we are going to any college or university, so we are not going to wear our uniforms. And if we are going to any professional place, like if I am working in any company, I cannot wear my clothes, whatever I am wearing at my place, means my home. Okay, so this is how occasionally we carry our clothes, we carry our appearance as well. And next point is developing personal habits and promote well-beings. Actually, it should be like that, what do I mean by personal habits? Personal habits means how you present yourself in front of others, in what ways, in how better way, how in a better ways you are going to present yourself, right? Personal habits like, if you are getting up late in the morning, like for example 11 baje, okay, or 12 p.m. So somehow you will feel dizziness all the day, right? So it is a kind of habit to look better, to look fresh, to look smart, to look confident. You have to make your habits on regular basis. Okay, and it also promotes well-being. Next is regularly practicing good hygiene to ensure confidence and health. Actually it is, if you are not going to maintain somehow if anybody can see your dirty nails, okay, so who is going to eat with your hands? No, even nobody will ever like to to let you serve the food in the plate of another person. Okay, so even nobody will like to touch another person, right? And if hygiene in another, if you are not smelling good, nobody is going to sit beside you, right? So this is how you this is how you regularly practice good hygiene to ensure a confidence and a very good health, actually. And next point is a person's personal grooming routine may determine how he or she feels about themselves and how other people perceive him or her. Exactly, like if you are, if your routine is good and the person is feeling very confident enough about themselves, so at that point also, I would feel more confident and I can speak anywhere. I can, there is a very simple statement, or we can say that you should know how to talk, how to walk, how to stand, right? So these also things also covers, these thing also covers your personal grooming, right? And next is how why grooming matters actually. All the time we are like कि हम कैसे भी बन के चले जाते हैं. It should not be like that. हम कैसे भी बन के चले जाते हैं anywhere, right? If I'm coming here in the university, so I have to properly dress up. Dress up in the sense I cannot wear my clothes whatever I am wearing at my place. Okay, so this is how, means why matters always, right? Personal grooming is important for several compelling reasons that go beyond mere appearance actually. हम कैसे दिखते हैं, it matters a lot. But actually it directly impacts one's health as well and well-being by promoting good hygiene practices, and that help preventing illness and infections, right? Suppose early in the morning and if you are not brushing your teeth, nobody, whenever you speak, your mouth will smell. Okay, in the odor will not be good. Okay, so you will hesitate to speak in front of anybody if your odor of your body as well as your mouth, the breath of your mouth is not good, and it is also spreading infection and illness in others. Next point is beyond health benefits, grooming enhances self-confidence and self-esteem, as looking good often translate to feeling good about oneself. Exactly it is. If my appearance is good in the sense if I am feeling confident while while carrying myself the way I am, right? And if my odor, my presence, the positive presence of myself is good enough, everybody will attract towards me. This is the major key, how you appear, how you carry yourself. Second thing, how you appear in front of others, and this confidence extends into personal and professional interactions. Exactly, and where a well-groomed appearance can positively influence first impression and perception. Your appearance will create multiple perceptions regarding you. Okay, so if you are always feeling lazy or dull, okay, so nobody is going to interact with you because that energy will be very much negative at that time. Okay, if other person also can feel. Okay, so moreover, maintaining good grooming habits and demonstrates respect for oneself and others, reflecting personal discipline and attention to it. See, everything is not for the others, right? Whatever we do for myself as well. We have to understand this. You know, if you know, I am going for a party and there is a word gaze, you know, the others will give us the perspective and perception, and we feel very dull when nobody is going to compliment us, right? But we have not to focus on the compliment. We have to focus on how we are feeling at that time. Whether we are feeling good or bad, it matters a lot, right? And it is you know, this is very much respectful for others as well as oneself. Okay, so in professional setting, it can significantly affect career prospects. It is truly very important, as you know, your aura, your ambience, if you are creating a positive aura, other person will attract towards you. And if you will create a negative aura, like always dizzy, lazy, if you are feeling like that, you know, negativity will spread all around you, and nobody will, you know, come too close to you and to talk to you as well at that time. So it is a you know, signals professionalism. I can say the reliability. I have used these words in this PPT. So, you know, the signal professionalism, reliability, and the commitment to presenting oneself in the very best possible light. Okay. So now what is, see, we have discussed why grooming is required. Okay. So now I am going to discuss what is the need for grooming and etiquette. Right. So personal grooming is must in any career path, especially in the corporate and hospitality sectors. Yes, हमारे जो we are teaching our MBA students, BBA students, as well as our you know, in the Department of Law. So we are covering almost all the you know, all the departments, all the departments of this university, and all the students as well who are studying in BCA, okay, and BA, LLB. So, you know, the hospitality in the corporate sector, it is always very important. See, I have already discussed that personally it is very important, but how professionally it is going to be important, we are going to discuss this in this slide. So, in the corporate and hospitality sector, it is also very important. It is an essential part of corporate etiquette. Most professionals are about personality, enthusiasm, and charisma, and caring nature, right? And most jobs are highly demanding, and skills are not enough to endure this competitive world. Exactly. You know, for example, if you know everything, right? Whenever I teach BCA students, whenever I teach, you know, those engineering students and those to be lawyer students, okay. So what they are doing, they have a lot of content in their minds, but they are not executing, you know, confidently. They are not presenting that content confidently in front of others. Okay, so one is, I can understand that one problem is related with the communication, and another problem is related with the, you know, confidence as well. See, if I have a lot of content in my mind, and if I am not going, if I am not able to present that content, it is meaningless, it is vain in nature, right? So, you know, everyone does something that, you know, that must not do. Just say, I have given an example of judging a book by its cover, right? So how you are appearing, how one is appearing, how you know you are presenting yourself, appearance matters a lot. Nobody is going to know whatever is inside your mind. How you are presenting yourself will tell you about yourself at least 30%, whatever the kind of person you are. Exactly. So it is likely to feel a little into immediate when not grooming properly. When you are not groomed properly. So do not panic here. Do not panic about, I'm not this kind of person, I'm not that kind of person. You all are, well groomed person, but the thing is, you have to analyze yourself first, that where do you need to groom at first. Okay, so here are some tips that might help you to look professionally groomed. Here are, there are 3 elements. There are a lot of elements, but I have jotted down 3 elements over here in this presentation. So the first one is personal hygiene. We have discussed earlier about personal hygiene. Another one is dressing neatly. See, these all are the basics of your grooming, right? जब हम बचपन में, जब छोटे बच्चे होते हैं, so what we do at that time, my mothers are always like, do this, do that, do that thing, dress up like this. And जब whenever we used to get ready for the school, my mothers are like, wear uniform, not your dress, right? And cut your nails. And when we enter into the school premises, what the teachers are going to check first, right? कहीं नेल्स तो नहीं बढ़े हैं, कहीं आपने अपना यूनिफॉर्म प्रॉपरली पहना है या नहीं पहना है, राइट? सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स and the shoes, are they matching with your uniform, or you are wearing some different thing which are not going to match with your uniforms, right? So this is the first stage where your mother starts focusing on your grooming. Then in your schools, then whenever you used to go, you look beyond the word, you perceive people, you look people, how they are acting, how they are how they are presenting themselves. So in that way you try to present yourself. Look at myself, look at ourselves, that when we were in the schools and we were in the colleges, we all were looking that simple sober type of students. But now look at yourself, right? You are totally different, because you are groomed enough, while and it will come just because of the the exposure you are getting in your life. Okay, so the third thing is manners and business etiquette. These 2 things are very important. For example, I want to give an example that what do you mean by manner? Okay, manner is, being a teacher, I want to get an example of of our students. Sometimes they are very aggressive, okay, and they are not they are not feeling that, they are not just focusing on their tones, how they are talking to their seniors as well as teacher. This is the one example of your manner. Manner is also a very broader term we will discuss later upon. And another one is business etiquette. Business etiquette is, if you if you are doing any kind of business is not related with that corporate sector or any other sector. Business is something what we do on day-to-day basis. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the first point, personal hygiene. So personal hygiene is the most important aspect of the personal grooming and etiquette we have discussed. I have already given you 3 to 4 examples, okay, while pointing out this personal hygiene. So some tips to maintain, I have given some tips over here. If you are if you are comfortable enough while reading these are very very simple things which you can do on your regular basis. So if you are not clean in smell, no one will want to near to you. Ensure your body odor is fresh, clean and pleasant by showering and using cologne if necessary. Any kind of scent if you want to use, and maintain fresh teeth and fresh breath by brushing every day. Your cutting of your nails and neatly trimmed hair, and your nails should be shaped in a very proper manner. Okay, so the next point is dressing neatly. You have to dress neatly, because you have to dress yourself for the audience and the occasion where you are going. If I am going, I had already given you the example that, you know, if I am going for a party, I cannot use these professional clothes over there, right? If I am going for a light tea or for the dinner, I am not going to use these professional clothes over there, right? But if I am coming to the university, I am not going to wear those formal clothes here in the university as well, right? So, dress properly is very important, and the occasion you need to know is also very important. Okay, this will make you smart, obviously, and you know, make sure that you do not have wrinkled clothes or worse or stained ones. Okay? See, whatever you are wearing, doesn't matter which brand you are wearing. What matters most is how and the way you are wearing your clothes. Okay, it doesn't matter about ki, you know, you are wearing any normal cloth, but it should be neat and clean and properly, you have to be properly dressed up. Okay, so next one is that, you know, manners and business etiquette. So people who don't want to follow business etiquette frequently make a very poor impression, and many and you know, they may decrease their chances for success. Exactly, if you are going for any, you know, for example, if you are going for a job interview, right, and you are wearing like jazz type of clothes, so at that time, you know, your impression will be very negative, right? And you know, it will also decrease the chance of your getting success over there in that particular interview. Okay, so there are some basic workplace etiquettes that one must follow. I have mentioned over here. So a few of these are as follows: neatly trim facial hairs, right? Wear light perfume, don't smoke or eat candies and chewing gums inside the office. If you color your hair, maintain it properly and try opting for the neutral colors, because it look very elegant. I'm just giving you some slight examples over here. Okay, so now the tips for personal grooming in the professional workplace. This is the very important segment of this this lecture. So personal grooming, see, at a workplace, it is very important for making a positive impression all the time and projecting a professional image, right? So here are some tips I have used, I have given you 6 to 7 points to maintain and polish your appearance at that time. So first is dress appropriately for personal grooming and maintain good hygiene, right? And hair care for personal grooming, this is also a very important segment. Skin care, sometimes we are not getting that much time. I'm giving my example that sometimes I'm not giving proper time to make myself to present myself in a better way. So but what we need to do, a clear and healthy complexion is very essential, right? If some radiance in the sense a kind of glow, and that glow will come when you will take care of your skin, right? So it is very essential, very important, and establish a skincare routine that suits your skin type and addresses any specific concerns. Do not forget to use I'm just giving you an example, like sunscreen to protect your skin. Actually, I am not I don't try to use these things, but yes, you have to take care of your skin first, because we all are going outside and there is, dirt, pollution, everything is there. So see, at first focus on yourself, how enthusiastic, how groomed you are, and the way you are, you will present yourself. Because for example, my father used to say that that a teacher is an idol of the student, right? So we have to, and if I am an elder one, if anyone is elder one, he or she will be the idol of the younger ones. So we have to be presentable enough, right? These things are for, you can skip these things, but the accessory which you can use is, it should be very simple, not very, for example, I cannot wear any heavy necklace here in this university premises, right? So now you can get that exactly for what I am talking about. Yes, the another point is footwear, that which is very, very, very important, because if you are wearing professional clothes and you are wearing like party kind of footwear, so it is not going to match with your clothes, right? And your appearance will be some messy kind of thing, ki you are wearing this, this is very different, this is very different, this is very different, and you are jumbled upon, right? You need not do all those things. If you are wearing professional clothes, wear professional shoes, sandals, whatever you want to carry. Okay, so the way you present yourself is the way you are carrying yourself, right? And next one is fragrance. We have discussed that it should be not it should be not very harsh in nature. It should be like slight odor kind of thing, so it be very mild odor. Posture and body language, this is also very important, right? Suppose you are waiting for someone outside, okay, and you are doing very fishy things in the sense which the society is not going to accept, right? For example, if I am waiting for any interview, okay, and in the waiting area, in that waiting room, I am doing some things, I am using my phones, I am on calls, different calls, but at this time even your interviewer is watching you, right? So you have to you have to maintain your presence at that time, that the way they want, right? So your posture should be very controlled, your body language should be like like the related to the object, right? For what you are going to for what you are there, for what purpose you are there, right? And body language is like we have a lot many rules of kinesics and all, right? So to to maintain eye contact and to use language which is not that much ambiguous or fishy, you have to maintain a proper distance in between, right? It should not be like that ki ऐसा हुआ था, I am going to do this, I am going to, and you are very close to the another person. It should not be like that, okay? It is not acceptable, because other person will become uncomfortable if you will go close and nearer to the second person. Clear? Next one is the timing. That also matters a lot, okay? And how timing matters a lot? The sentences you are speaking. Okay, like if you started thinking something while speaking, so okay, 3, 4, 5 seconds are sufficient to think something, right? But yes, you cannot speak anything whatever you want, right? Okay, so next thing is the touch of your hand, the touch, the way you are touching, okay, and the places you are touching. You all should know all these things about the body language, right? Next is I am going to discuss about the power of the personal grooming in the professional places, right? So professional workplace extends beyond mere appearance only. It influences perceptions, interactions, and career success. A well-groomed appearance communicates professionalism, attention to detail and respect for the workplace environment. It sets a very positive first impression in the meeting, in the interviews, and in the very in daily interactions as well. Okay, so it will snail the that reliability to your colleagues, clients, and superiors alike. Okay, so moreover, it is related with the self discipline, self organization, self discipline, qualities, qualities highly valued professional settings, and consistently maintaining a neat and polished professional settings and neat and polished appearance of yourself, which is going to contribute to a professional image that can enhance creditability and trustworthiness amongst you. Okay, and it also enhance creditability, in between, if anything is not professional, if it is going to be personal as well at the very professional place, your trustworthiness and creditability will, matter a lot. Okay, so later on we will explore the importance of the personal grooming in the professional place. So this is how it is going to help you and polish you in the professional places. Okay, so now the first point is what you need to do in the professional place is creating a very positive first impression, right? It creates, a well groomed appearance can instantly convey professionalism and attention in detail. So when you greet clients, for example, when you greet clients, customers or colleagues with a very polished look, you set a very positive tone for your interaction, and a positive first impression starts with your appearance, right? Dressing appropriately for the occasion, ensuring your, I have used these things many a times because, hair we lack, right? Most of the time. Okay, so physical appearance matters a lot, and it reflects your self confidence. You will feel more confident at that time when when you are groomed enough. Okay, next one is building trust and credibility. We have discussed it in earlier slide. So it is when you appear well groomed and put together, people are more likely to trust your judgment and expertise. You are perceived as someone who pays attention in details, which can be crucial in roles of acquiring that precision and accuracy. Okay, so now, and the next one is enhancing professionalism for personal grooming. This point is also very important, that personal grooming, this is a kind of integral part of the professionalism, right? All the time we are, see, I am also giving some examples of professionalism and personal grooming. Both, see, personal grooming is the base and professional grooming shows that how much you are groomed, right? It shows that you respect yourself, your job, and the people you work with, and it is maintaining a neat and tidy appearance, sends a clear signal that you take your responsibility seriously and are committed to your role, right? Other person will also feel very confident enough when you will feel confident, right? Yes, this person can do these things. So the reliability and the trust you are going to build up, right, while grooming yourself, and it will show that how much you are groomed. And this concludes dressing appropriately for the industry and maintaining a tidy and well groomed appearance. When you present yourself in the manner and you signal to colleagues, clients and superiors that you take your role seriously and are committed to that professional standards. Okay. Next one is adhering to the workplace policies. Right, this is also very important. I have also given you the example of this school. If you are not going to wear any uniform and you are going to wear any other dress, you are going to throw out of the school, right? So adhering to these guidelines ensures that you present yourselves in a manner that aligns that aligns with the company's professional image and culture. At the very second point, compliance with grooming policies reflects your commitment to the professionalism, right? And it will give you that retained details, and it shows that you understand and respect the importance of the workplace as well. Right, and to demonstrate your respect for the company and for the culture of the company, that will create a standardized form of yourself, right? How the people are going to accept you, in what way the people are going to accept you. So you have to adhere to the policy of any company, any school, college, or anywhere you are going to do. Even we used to go on in marriage parties. There is also a kind of policy to wear your clothes. Nowadays, these are like, we have to wear white, everybody should wear white, everybody should wear, black, white and black combination, green and other, color combinations. So these all are the policies according to which you have to present yourself. Okay, so there is a quote, very beautiful quote: you never get a second chance to make a first impression, right? So yes, I would request you to just present yourself in the better manner. Okay, so these are some how grooming influences success. Okay, the first point is professional image. A polished appearance creates a strong first impression, signaling professionalism and readiness for the career advancement. Okay, next one is it builds trust as well. The consistent grooming fosters trust, making colleagues and clients more likely to engage and collaborate with you effectively. Next one is enhanced communication. What do you mean by enhanced communication? Well-groomed individual who is very, who is going to perceive as more approachable, improving verbal and non-verbal communication in the professional settings. Yes, sometimes you are just stuck upon at the place and you are speaking. There is no impression, any kind of expression on your face. Nobody is going to understand the way you are going to say the things, right? Next one is networking opportunities. And attention to grooming opens doors to networking events, increasing visibility and potential career connections. Next one is career advancement, which I have already discussed. But it is a kind of grooming habits can lead a greater confidence, which often translates to increased opportunities to promote and leadership roles, right? So another saying is there: grooming is not vanity, it is self-respect and an investment in yourself, right? So see, it is not a kind of how much you are going to ornamentalize yourself. No, you need not to ornamentalize. You need to give respect to yourself in the form of how you are going to appear in the different places, as well as how much confident you are while looking yourself. Okay, so it is yes, this is a very big investment. I think we all have to invest in this. Understanding cultural sensitivity in grooming is very crucial. Okay, so grooming standards differ widely across the culture. You know, this is also a cultural aspect, I can say, and respect for diverse grooming practices promotes inclusivity. Personal hygiene is universally important. Yes, some things are always, see, your dress can vary, your food can vary, right? Your appearance can vary, but hygiene cannot vary. Right? How you are going to maintain the, you know, your hygiene is very important, and it is not going to vary even in India, in UP, in any other state of the India, or anywhere in the world. Right? Hygienes are always same, and awareness can enhance interpretations and communication and a kind of, you know, relationships in between. And it embracing these differences enriches, you know, personal grooming experiences, right? So these are some aspects, the essence of the personal grooming, a path to health and success, right? This is the essence. This is the essence of, first one is the health, you are maintaining a very good health. Another one is whatever you are going to achieve in your life is success. Okay. And investing in your grooming routine is essential for personal growth and success. Here are some key points to remember. You know, I would request to my students who are going to, you know, watch this video, that, you know, make grooming a daily habit. Okay, it should not be like, you know, I am doing this thing for today only, I am not going to do anything, the same thing in next few days. Okay, prioritize cleanliness and hygiene, dress appropriately for the occasion, embrace your unique style. Okay, everybody has, you know, his unique style, so you have to carry your own unique style. That is how you are going to be known, right? And start, you know, today, and see if you are going to start these things by doing, you know, start from today itself, and you will see the result in future. Okay, so now I would like to conclude you know, conclude my lecture while saying that personal grooming is a vital aspect of presenting oneself professionally in a workplace. Therefore, by adhering to the grooming standards and practicing good hygiene, individuals can project a polished image and reflect respect for the organization, colleagues and client. Okay, so dress appropriately, maintain well-groomed hair, nail, and practicing, you know, regular skincare, oral hygiene are also foundational of this effort. Okay, so you know, personal grooming is an often overlooked but vital aspect of the professional success. It played a very vital role in your professional success as well. This is how I am going to end up with my lecture, and I will come with the next lecture very soon. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you.